everyone. I'm Subhashni, a product marketer for Zoho Sign. And today we'll be discussing how you can improve vendor and customer experience with Zoho Sign. I'm joined today by Sai Anand, a senior product marketer, and Sanjna Suraj Kumar, a product expert from Zoho Commerce. And here's the agenda for today's session. I will begin by providing an introduction to Zoho Sign. Next, I will discuss the significance of digital signatures within e-commerce transactions. Subsequently, I will walk you through the steps involved in creating and signing various documents such as estimates, invoices, purchase orders, and credit notes. Using Zoho Sign's integration with various Zoho Finance applications. Then I will demonstrate how to send documents for signatures and payment collection through Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Checkout, alongside the process of tracking transaction details and the signer experience of signing documents and making payments. Following that, Sanjna will offer a brief overview of Zoho Commerce. In today's business scenario, including the bustling world of e-commerce, everything seems to revolve around agreements, right? And where there are agreements, there's inevitably a mountain of paperwork to tackle. We are talking about drafting contracts, getting those all important signatures, and making sure transactions go off without a hitch. Not too long ago, it was all about pen and paper, but now we are diving headfirst into the digital era. Digital signatures are becoming the new norm, making life a bit simpler. But even with all these cool advancements, there are still some hurdles to overcome, especially for business owners and entrepreneurs who are navigating this ever changing landscape. Running a business means dealing with agreements and paperwork from all angles, and it can get pretty overwhelming, especially in today's business landscape where remote and hybrid work setups are the norm, and everyone's glued to their digital devices. Managing this whole ordeal brings its fair share of hurdles. Papers end up scattered across different departments and teams, calling for some serious consolidation and organization to keep things running smoothly. Plus, the repetitive nature of paperwork, it sets the stage for errors that can really bite businesses in the wallet. And let's not even get started on the trust and security issues that come with digital transactions, especially for those in heavily regulated industries. It's enough to make anyone second guess their business dealings. And that's where Zoho Sign comes in. Zoho Sign aims to address all these challenges simultaneously, providing a comprehensive solution to streamline the agreement process. Zoho Sign is your go-to digital signature software designed to tackle the complexities of modern agreements head-on. With Zoho Sign, you have the ability to securely sign and send documents via a cloud-based platform. Documents signed through Zoho Sign are legally binding and admissible in court, instilling the confidence necessary for robust agreements. Businesses worldwide are turning to Zoho Sign, recognizing its capacity not only to save time but also to economize resources. But that's not all. Zoho Sign comes packed with advanced features like templates, sign forms, bulk sending and signing, and in person signing, all engineered to enhance your workflow efficiency. And if you need even more customization, Zoho Sign is equipped with REST APIs, allowing seamless integration with various other applications. You can also use these APIs, webhooks, and SDKs to build custom integrations. Zoho Sign caters to signatories across various industries, from sales and human resources to finance, IT, legal, marketing, real estate, NGOs, e-commerce, retail, and even entertainment. So no matter what you do, you can always count on Zoho Sign for reliable solutions. Zoho Sign goes the extra mile in compliance with strict data privacy and security regulations like GDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, ISO 9001, United States FDA CFR Title 21 Part 11, EU Volume 4 GMP Annex 11, and more. It ensures that your sensitive information is always safeguarded. In addition to meeting compliance requirements, Zoho Sign boasts a suite of advanced security features. These include multi-factor authentication, access reports, tamper-proof audit trails, and digital certificates, all aimed at preserving the integrity of your data. Moreover, Zoho Sign offers various methods for authenticating signers, such as sending one-time passwords via email or SMS, or requesting supporting documents to verify their identity. Adding to that, Zoho Sign employs blockchain-based timestamping and trusted document timestamping, providing solid evidence of existence and enabling tracking of any alterations or potential forgery attempts. Zoho Sign seamlessly integrates with regional trust service providers worldwide. This encompasses offering qualified electronic signatures in adherence to various regulations such as EID in the European Union, Swisscom trust services in Switzerland and EU, eSign via Aadhaar and eMudra eKYC in India, Sign with SingPass in Singapore, and advanced electronic signatures via Trust Factory in South Africa. Zoho Sign ensures your documents are secure and legally binding regardless your location. Zoho Sign complies with the majority of regional and international e-sign legislation encompassing PIPEDA in Canada, the e-sign Act and UETA in the United States, eIDAS in the European Union, the Information Technology Act of 2000 in India, and the Electronic Transactions Act in Australia and other Southeast Asian nations. These legislative frameworks typically classify electronic signatures into different tiers, each carrying its own legal weight across diverse transaction types. These tiers typically fall into one of the three categories as displayed on screen: simple electronic signatures, advanced electronic signatures, and qualified electronic signatures, all of which Zoho Sign fully supports. Furthermore, Zoho Sign ensures compliance by maintaining multiple secure data centers located in various cities worldwide. This approach facilitates local data storage and processing, all while upholding stringent adherence to regional privacy regulations. Zoho Sign offers an intuitive platform accessible across a range of devices, whether through a web browser or native applications for Android, iOS, iPadOS, macOS, and Windows. The app ensures seamless accessibility on any device. Moreover, your Zoho Sign account synchronizes flawlessly across all your devices, facilitating smooth transitions between platforms. This feature grants you unparalleled flexibility to work from any device at any time, enhancing overall productivity. Zoho Sign is one of the highly integrated applications within the Zoho ecosystem, seamlessly integrating with over 20 popular Zoho apps. But that's not all. It also syncs effortlessly with leading third-party ecosystems and applications such as Microsoft 365, Google Workspace, Zapier, HubSpot, Dropbox, Box, and more. This extensive integration simplifies workflow management, allowing you to conveniently manage all your tasks from one central location. So, why is securing the paperwork aspect of your e-commerce transactions with digital signatures imperative? In the domain of e-commerce, a plethora of documents is exchanged daily, such as estimates, invoices, credit notes, purchase orders, vendor agreements. service contracts, GST return filings in applicable countries, sales contracts, liability forms, and much more. This paperwork forms the backbone of transactions, agreements, and financial obligations. If you're sticking to the old school methods like physical signatures, you're leaving your paperwork vulnerable to tampering and loss. However, using digital signatures mitigates these risks significantly. By digitally signing documents, you ensure their authenticity and integrity. In other words, recipients can verify that the document originated from the stated sender has not been altered since signing, and the signer cannot deny their involvement. Moreover, digital signatures streamline the entire process, expediting transactions and reducing administrative burdens. Unlike digital signatures, which can be cumbersome and time consuming, digital signatures enable swift validation and approval, enhancing efficiency and productivity. With digital signatures, you can cut down on expenses associated with consumables like couriers and stamps. Automating crucial paperwork not only saves money but also frees up valuable time for your employees to focus on client and supplier relationships. As concerns about global warming continue to mount, transitioning all office paperwork to digital formats not only promotes environmental sustainability but also enhances efficiency in this era of hybrid work. But now about legality, digital signatures are legit. They hold the same legal weight as handwritten signatures in most business transactions worldwide. Plus, with Zoho Sign, you're covered by various national and international e-signature laws. Zoho Sign operates on the foundation of public key cryptography, the fundamental technology used by all digital signatures to sign and verify documents. Moreover, Zoho Sign offers completion certificates which outline recipient details, IP addresses, and device specifications. This further fortifies the authenticity and integrity of completed documents, ensuring their credibility across all fronts. In a nutshell, digital signatures make your e-commerce transactions safer, faster, and legally sound. To ease things for you and ensure the security of your e-commerce transactions, Zoho Sign integrates with various well-known Zoho Finance applications such as Zoho Books, Zoho Invoice, Zoho Inventory, Zoho Billing, and Zoho Checkout. This integration helps e-commerce businesses in managing transactional documentation effectively and ensuring the integrity of their agreements. With this integration, you can effortlessly sign estimates, invoices, purchase orders, and credit notes. Additionally, Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Checkout allows you to efficiently gather signatures and payments from your customers and clients, thereby enhancing the efficiency of your operational processes. Through Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Books, you can effortlessly sign and send estimates, invoices, credit notes, and purchase orders to customers while also accepting their signatures on estimates. Similarly, using Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Invoice, you can sign and send estimates and invoices to customers and receive their signatures on estimates. Furthermore, with Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Inventory, you can seamlessly sign and send invoices, credit notes, and purchase orders to customers. Whereas using Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Billing, you can sign and send invoices and credit notes to customers and vendors. To use this integration, you will require a valid Zoho Sign license along with valid licenses for the respective Zoho Finance applications. Alternatively, you should have a valid Zoho Finance Plus license or a valid Zoho One subscription. And And to get started, ensure that you have set up your profile and e-signature in Zoho Sign. Also, enable the signature option in Invoice, Estimate, Purchase Order, and Credit Note templates within the respective applications. Now, let's see how you can set up your profile and e-signature in Zoho Sign. To begin, log into Zoho Sign. After logging in, you will find yourself at Zoho Sign's dashboard. From the dashboard, navigate to Settings. On the left navigation panel and select Profile from the General section. On the profile page, you can add your signature. Zoho Sign offers 3 methods in which you can add your signature. One is by typing your signature, and you can also draw your signature or upload an image of your signature. Here you can also add your first name, last name, stamp, company name, job title, choose your preferred date format, add your time zone. And once you're done, click update to save the changes. Next, let's explore the process of enabling the signature option within Zoho Finance app templates. First, log in to the appropriate Zoho Finance application. The user interfaces of the Zoho Finance applications we are discussing today are quite similar. To proceed with the demonstration, I will showcase each functionality within one of the apps. I will show how to sign and send estimates to customers in Zoho Books, invoices in Zoho Invoice, purchase orders in Zoho Inventory, and credit notes in Zoho Billing. Here I have logged into Zoho Books to proceed with the demonstration. Once you're on the app's dashboard, navigate to settings and locate the PDF template section under customization. From here, select the template you wish to customize to enable the signature option and click on edit. Then navigate to the other details in the left side menu and enable the signature option and click save to save your changes. Next, let's explore the process of digitally signing estimates and sending them to customers. So first, to begin, navigate to the sales sub-menu on the right side pane of the app's dashboard and click on the plus icon next to estimates to create a new estimate. Next, fill in all the required details such as the customer name, reference number, expiry date, estimate date, project name, item details. You also have the option to include a discount percentage, shipping cost, and any adjustments if necessary. And once you have entered all the necessary information, click on Save and Sign from the Action drop-down menu located at the bottom of your screen to digitally sign it. Next, preview your signature in the signature preview pop-up window and then click Sign Estimate. After signing, the estimate, check if your signature has been added to it and click the Send Estimate button to send it to the customer. Prior to clicking Send Estimate, you can review the default email message, make any desired edits, and click Send. If you wish to convert the estimate into an invoice, simply click on the Convert drop-down button and select the Convert to Invoice option. Next, let's learn how you can digitally sign invoices and send them to customers. So, first, simply click on the plus icon besides invoices in the left-hand side panel of the app's dashboard. Next, just like what we did previously, enter all the required information like customer name, order number, invoice date, and other details. And once you have entered all the required information, navigate to the bottom of your screen and select Save and Sign from the Action drop-down menu to digitally sign the invoice. Preview your signature and click Sign Invoice. After signing the invoice, verify your signature and verify that your signature has been successfully added and click the Send Invoice button. Review the email message and click Send to send it to the customers. Next, let's see how you can digitally sign purchase orders and send them to vendors. Begin by clicking on the plus icon adjacent to purchase orders located under purchase. Then enter all the necessary information, including your vendor name, purchase order, and reference number, expected delivery date, payment terms, and item details. Once done, click on Save and Send. Then to digitally sign the purchase order, click on Sign Purchase Order. And review your signature and click on Sign and Proceed. Take a moment to review the default email message, make the necessary adjustments, and proceed to send. Now let's learn how you can digitally sign credit notes and send them to customers. So start by clicking on the plus icon located at the top of the application's dashboard. Then select credit notes. Enter all the necessary information. Proceed by clicking on Save and Sign. Next, review your signature and click Sign Credit Note. Click on Send Credit Note. Finally, review the default email message, make the necessary changes, and proceed with sending it. Zoho Sign's integration with Zoho Checkout enables you to gather both signatures and payments effortlessly, regardless of the time, location, or device, thus eliminating the hassle of manual billing. Now, imagine a situation where you're in the process of purchasing a car or a piece of land. In such cases, you often need to prepare agreements, handle transaction fees, and ensure compliance with regional laws for verifying the signer's identity. But with Zoho Sign and Zoho Checkout, you can digitize and automate this entire process effortlessly. Let's Let's begin by exploring how you can send documents for signatures and collect payments using this integration. Throughout this process, I will also explain how to integrate Zoho Sign with Zoho Checkout, as well as how to configure payment gateways and payment pages in Zoho Checkout. So start by logging into Zoho Sign. From the Zoho Sign dashboard, select Send for Signatures. Next, upload your document by clicking on the Add Document drop-down button. Zoho Sign allows you to add documents from your internal storage, cloud storage, or you can simply use the document templates that you had previously created in Zoho Sign. Now, build a signing workflow by adding recipient details and configuring other necessary settings. Here, I am setting the delivery mode as email plus OTP. And the authentication type as email OTP. I'm also extending the deadline to 10 days, adding a note to my recipient. And once you have finished configuring the settings, click Continue to proceed to the document viewer page. Here, add the required signer fields and the payment field by simply dragging and dropping them onto your screen, onto the document. So when you add the payment field without configuring the payment gateway and payment pages in Zoho Checkout, the Configure Zoho Checkout pop-up will appear on screen. In that case, click Configure to proceed. After clicking Configure, you will be redirected to Zoho Checkout, where you will be required to configure and set up your Zoho Checkout account. Fill in all the required details in Zoho Checkout's onboarding form and click Get Started. Next, follow the on-screen instructions to configure your Zoho Checkout account and complete all the steps to configure your and complete all the steps. First, you have to set up a payment gateway. Choose your preferred payment gateway that you want to connect Zoho Checkout with. Here I'm not showing you the detailed process of connecting with a payment gateway, as it would require me to enter confidential data such as my account details. So we have now set up the payment gateway. Next, you need to set up a payment page in Zoho Checkout. Here you will enter a title for your page, a description, and you can either enter a default amount for your customer, or let your customer decide on the payment page. Additionally, set the payment frequency, define the terms and conditions, configure post-transaction actions, specify the payment page expiration, and select the item type. Once you have completed these steps, click Save. Then click Mark as Live to activate the created payment page. Once your Zoho Checkout account is configured, go back to Zoho Sign. Now, an other pop-up will appear on screen asking you to verify your Zoho Checkout configuration. Click Verify to confirm your configuration and enable payment collection. Next, add the payment field again and click on it and choose the recipient to whom the payment field is intended. Select your desired organization and payment page if you have multiple payment pages in Zoho Checkout. Then enter the amount payable in the amount field. Please note that you will not be able to change the currency code as it is set according to your organization details in Zoho Checkout. Once you have finished configuring the payment field, click Send to send the document for signature and payment collection. Now let's see how signers can make payments while signing documents in Zoho Sign. First, the signer has to open the digital signature request message they would have received to access the link to the document. Here, the signer has received the document link through email, as the document delivery mode was email. On the following page, they will be displayed with the document info, where they should click on Proceed to Document. Then they must read the terms and conditions and click Agree and Continue to proceed. Next, they will fill in all the required fields. Okay. And after filling in all the required fields, they will click on the pay and e-sign via a drop down button and choose their preferred digital signature provider. Now the proceed to payment pop-up box would appear on screen where the signer would click the make payment button. This would redirect the signer to the Zoho Checkouts payment page where the signer can make the payment. The payment's done. Next, let's learn how to check transaction details of documents containing payment fields in Zoho Sign, as well as check the transaction details in Zoho Checkout. So, as I said, you can check the transaction details in both Zoho Sign and Zoho Checkout. First, we will see how we can check the transaction details in Zoho Sign. Go to Documents and select the document for which you want to check the transaction details. Here you can find the payment status and other details like the amount paid and the payment gateway, transaction ID under recipient status. So now that we have seen how we can check the transaction details in Zoho Sign, let's see how we can do it in Zoho Checkout. So after logging into Zoho Checkout, open the payment pages tab. All transactions with the details such as name, date, email, payment ID, status, and amount will be listed on the payment page. You will also be able to filter the list based on the status of the transaction. With this, I have come to the end of my demonstration. I will now hand the session over to Sanjana, who will give a brief overview of Zoho Commerce.
Thank you, Subhashini. Hello, everyone. So I am here to give you a brief overview of Zoho Commerce. So Zoho Commerce is a platform that you can use in order to create an online store for your business and sell your products. Basically, it has this ecosystem and it includes everything that you would require in order to maintain, build, and manage your Zoho Commerce store. So it primarily caters to B2C businesses, but it also has a couple of B2B related features and functionalities as well that would be helpful, for your business. Now, what we also have are a couple of integrations that we'll be talking about later on. Um, you can look at it into three variants. So you have build, manage, and market. You can create your Zoho Commerce store, the storefront using our site builder. You have a couple of templates that you can choose from, and you have a lot of options using the visual builder to, create the storefront of your choice. Regarding manage, you can, any orders that you get through your Zoho Commerce store or your website, you'll be able to manage them through and through entirely in Zoho Commerce itself. From receiving orders to managing them to completion, everything can be done within Zoho Commerce itself. And lastly, what you have is a couple of features and integrations that can help market your product as well. So a couple of the integrations that we have are, let's say for the front office, you have marketing and sales. With regards to that, what you have are integrations with a couple of other Zoho applications like marketing automations and Zoho campaigns, using which you can send out email notifications to your customers, target them, and take care of that. And what you also have is inbuilt integration with Zoho Books and Zoho Inventory. So books, obviously can help you with accounting purposes, inventory to help you with your stocks. We have inbuilt integration with couple of payment integrations as well. So depending upon the region that you're in, the integrations will differ. For example, if you're in the US, you will have access to uh, PayPal, PayPro, WorldPro. And in terms of shipments, again, you will have inbuilt integrations with other applications such as USPS, UPS, EC Post, and so forth. You also have integration with analytics, Zoho Analytics, accounting, and automation. And lastly, if you are interested, for a one-on-one demo session to understand a little bit more about a product, you can scan this QR code. I'll also be adding this link in the checkbox so that you can visit it and we can schedule a one-on-one for you to understand our product better.